Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'd love to do a Lightworker reading. I felt really drawn to do this today among some of the other ones that I wanted to get out. This one kind of pushed the other ones out of the way. So we're going to do this one first. Look at my fancy new bag that I got to put my new deck in. Isn't it great? I feel like it's really working out for me. So basically I'm going to pull a couple cards. We're going to do some themes and then we're going to get into tarot. A little bit of past, present, future for the month of April. So it'll be kind of like beginning, middle, end of the month, if you will. It's so funny too, because like this is the Radiant Wise deck, and ever since I got it, I've seen like every person on YouTube using it. So maybe that's a sign. I don't know. But we're gonna find out. Alright, cool. So, let's do a couple theme cards here. This is a super cool deck that I don't use as much, but I do here and there. This is Sacred Spirit reading cards by Anna Stark. I love these. Are super like trippy and like galactic. I love them. So we're gonna pull from one of these. Archangels, guardian angels. Thank you for your support, for your love, for your guidance, and for your protection during this time. Thank you so much for that. Okay. And an itch. Bear with me. There we go. So for all my Lightworker friends, what message do we have for today? First one, we have meditation, 27, breaking down to a 9, so about completion. We have improvements require persistence. See how cool these cards are? I love these. I'm going to close up on them a little bit. I love that. Every time you look at these cards, I swear, you find something new. But yeah, so meditation. So it's looking like during the times that we're in as of current, meditation is going to be extremely helpful for you if you are a light worker or you do any type of healing work. I have on some music right now. If you don't follow this channel, great channel on YouTube for things like this. Excuse the noise in the back, my cat's eating. It's called Meditative Mind, and their channel is awesome. They have so many different sounds on there, different hertz for different types of ailments, and there's tons of guided meditations and all sorts of things on there. So if you are feeling drained during this time, definitely take a look at that channel and try your best to meditate. And meditation doesn't have to be long. I mean, 5, even 10 minutes is like great. If you can do that just to quiet your mind and center yourself, it's ideal. It doesn't have to be this super long thing, so don't get too caught up in it. Which is funny because right before I started this video, I definitely was getting a lot of feelings of healing needing to be done, kind of like a quietness, like a stillness in a way. So it's funny that meditation came out. Actually, you know what? Just out of curiosity, I want to take a look at the book, which I don't always do. I keep it out just in case, but improvements require persistence. Create goals with intention. Meditation is an important aspect of spiritual practice, proven to relieve mental stress, physical pain, and improve a person's outlook on life. Meditation is not bound to religion, culture, or spiritual groups. Anyone can practice meditation, and everyone can receive its benefits. Used and practiced for thousands of years, meditation is often associated with spiritual understanding and enlightenment by achieving direct communication with a supreme being or ultimate reality. For example, the enlightenment that Buddha received underneath the Bodhi tree. Using concentrated focus upon the breath, sounds, visualizations, objects, or movement, meditation can enhance relaxation, strengthen the mind, and instigate spiritual growth and self-awareness. These different meditative practices can be simple in nature or emotionally groundbreaking, dependent upon your needs and intentions for this practice. Right now, meditation holds the answer. Focus on your breath. Reconnect back to yourself, where you will have more time and energy for the areas in your life that have been neglected. A form of meditation is required now for you to feel whole once again. Be aware that your mind reflects your physical world. Is it balanced or imbalanced? Busy or still? Chaotic or calm? Noisy or quiet? So that's exactly what I was talking about. The sacred crystal associated with this is fluorite. And fluorite is great for like students in the aspect of studying, to really help you focus and almost like concentrate. So that makes sense. But that was almost what I was talking about, that still energy. So there's that. I want to get a card from Oracle of the Hidden Worlds by Lucy Cavendish. Also a great deck. Obviously, they're all great if I have them. You know what I'm saying? Why would I buy them if I didn't think they were great? You know? But the artwork is beautiful and the messages are too, and I really appreciate them. So meditation is going to be key for us light workers to not get sucked into the chaos right now of the world, is what I want to say. And recently I did get a channel during a impromptu reading I did, and one of those channelings was miracles happen when it's quiet. So I think this speaks a lot about enlightenment and kind of like breakthroughs and being able to balance your mind. Master your thoughts. Let's see what else we got. All my light worker friends, including myself. What messages do you have for light workers at this time? Gosh, these cards are so big. Alright. Oh, there we go. They stick together. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow, I cannot make this out. This is crazy. I love when spirit works like this. Oh my gosh. So, I'm sorry, I paused for a really long time. So, the card we have is, no joke, the meditation. Peace, relief, and sanctuary. That is insane. Do you guys see this? That's crazy. Also, this is the 26, break it down to an 8. And the first card we got was a 27. So we got 27 and then 26. Counting down. 2 separate decks. Wow, that's crazy to me. So this is really speaking on meditation to help you guys. Like, really, really. Wow, meditation is extremely important for you guys right now. Interesting. And on the bottom here we have Homeward Traveler. This is completion, reunion, and return. And I'm not going to take it, but this is like the second or third time I've seen this as I was shuffling before I started the video. And this is just really wild to me because also a 21 breaking down to a 3. So 3s are spiritual. Meditation is super important for you guys right now, and this is really about stilling the mind, coming back to center, balancing all of the chaos that's happening in the world right now. Really taking a second to bring yourself inward so that way you can find the answers that you seek, or find that peace. Like, I just get this overwhelming feeling of like a deep breath after something's over, you know what I mean? Just like a like, that's done, thank God, you know, type of energy. And meditation, I think, is going to be the thing for Lightworkers right now to really take them to the next level. And because Homeward Travelers on the bottom, this is your way to connect back to spirit. I think a lot of the quarantine, actually, that's happening for a lot of us right now, this period of time where we're all kind of stuck inside, and yeah, we're bored. It's hard to stay inside and not have a lot to do. You want to go outside and move your body and have fun, blah, blah, blah. But I think that this is a really crucial time, especially for Lightworkers, using this time to focus on yourself. And we are going to be, obviously, with April, it's Aries season, this is the time to focus on yourself. If anything, Aries is that self energy. It's the masculine energy. It's that kind of like high energy, driven goals relating to the self. So if you have anything where you want to expand on yourself, on your talents, on your abilities, especially if those abilities are spiritual, now is the time for you to focus while we have all this free time to sit down and really think and go deep within ourselves. Because the answers that you seek are within you, but you just have to quiet your mind long enough to find them. So, I'm blown away. Let's move on, shall we? Alright. So let's see. This is the Psychic Tarot of the Heart by John Holland, I believe. Let's see what we got. Let's see if I can shuffle these. Ah! Just dropping them everywhere, no big deal. They're big cards, and I have little hands, so. What messages do we have for my Lightworker friends for April 2020? I don't know why I'm so focused on the fact that meditation came out twice. That's insane to me. Because basically, with this card, the most recent one that says Sanctuary, it's like, you have your safe place in your mind that you can create, and you can go there anytime that things feel overwhelming, and anytime that you're unsure, you feel like, you know, the world is ending. Like, you can create your own safe place where only you get to go when those things happen, and that's beautiful in itself. You can create your own sanctuary, and I think it's Spirit calling us back, because I definitely identify as a light worker. I think it's Spirit calling us back to our own sanctuaries and wanting to meet us there and be that support for us during this time. So, actually, all right, what do we have? We have the card of Move. So this could also talk about moving your body, as well it could talk about, because there is the heart, this could talk about moving into love, moving into your heart chakra, your heart space, moving into that area, kind of like with the meditation, the peace, the relief, the sanctuary. Sorry if you can hear the car alarm in the back. Moving into that place within your heart chakra, opening up all of that love and doing what we do best as light workers is spread that love, spread the peace, spread those good feelings, and helping others not fall into the fear. And I'm going to take one more. Yeah, and choose your battles. Wow, guys, so we actually have... Okay, wow, this is really weird. Okay, choose your battles is a number 7. And the card that we just had come out was a number 7. If we break down this numerology right here, we have 27 breaking down to a 9. We have the 26 breaking down to an 8. And then we have 7 and 7. So literally 9, 8, 7. So we're going in a row like we're supposed to be going. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And look at that. 6 on the bottom. Love. Wow. That is absolutely crazy. Okay. You know what? I wasn't going to do this either, but base chakra at the bottom of that. Oops, sorry about that noise. Base chakra at the bottom of that. And another 7 at the bottom of that. Awaiting results. Wasn't originally going to take all those, but you know what? We're just going to do it, because why not? You know what I'm saying? So we got 9, 8, 7, 7. We got this 6. We have base chakra. And we have the awaiting results. Okay, so I think this is Spirit really telling us that we need to move and keep moving as to not stay stagnant. I'm getting a lot of feelings of stagnancy, about feeling stuck, and because of the fact that the base chakra is here, and the base talks about like materialistic things, so your security, and your security could be anything. It could be your home, your job, your money, and a lot of those things right now are feeling threatened because of the current situation. So I think this is telling us that we have to choose our battles. I mean, you can get stuck in those times of essentially feeling like a lack of things, especially with the awaiting results, which is like the 7 of Pentacles. And so, yeah, I mean, you can really get stuck in that focused energy of like, how am I going to do this and how am I going to do that? And obviously it's really hard to pull yourself out of that. Everyone definitely has their worries, and we're all human. We're going to worry over these things. It's just natural. But Spirit wants us to move into a place of love. So with the choose your battles, this is about picking one. You can use this time to heal, to bring yourself back to center, or maybe get reconnected with nature, or anything that brings you joy and happiness and lifts your vibration. Or you can move into an energy of like the base chakra, where we're feeling really threatened in our security, and then just kind of sit there and wait and watch it. And it's almost like a distraction. Ooh, I got confirmation chills. Ooh. It's almost like a distraction right now, as you can watch and wait for these things to come back, where you can realize that now is the time to almost reinvent yourself and create something during all this quiet. And meditation is clearly going to be the way that we do this. Anytime that you feel like you are stuck in fear and you want to get back towards love, move into a meditation. Move into a place of quiet. If you need to shut, all the lights off, it needs to be in the dark, do that. If it needs to be out in nature, you want to hear the sounds of the birds and the animals or the water, what have you, just go to your sanctuary where that makes it easier for you, so you can move into a place of love as opposed to a place of fear. And I think this is really what this is talking about. Move, choose your battles, and love. Incredible. Alright, so let's get some actual tarot cards here. I want to kind of look at the beginning, the mid-month, and the end of month. These cards are incredibly difficult also to shuffle. I'm going to try my best, because I've been really trying to break them in, but we'll see what happens here. We shall see. Wow, that was aggressive, guys. I'm so sorry. What messages do we have today from Lightworker friends? Okay, on the bottom right now we have the Chariot, which I don't know if I had said this before, but the move card from the other deck, the Psychic Tarot, the ones we were just looking at, that is also the Chariot in regular tarot here. So we get literally the Chariot along with the Chariot. And usually I wouldn't just pull from the bottom, but I'm going to keep going because I just feel drawn to. 10 of Pentacles. And we have 9 of Wands, or I'm sorry, 10 of Wands here. Interesting. Okay. So I want to see all the cards out on the table so I can kind of view the story real quick. So let's see what else I can get here. Do 3 more for the middle of the month, and then we'll do this at the end of the month. Ooh, wow. Okay. Okay, Page of Pentacles coming out next. So, ooh, okay. Judgment. Okay, so all right. So I'm definitely feeling like during the beginning of the month, it's really going to be about that perseverance, and a lot of this, similar to the base chakra card that we have, is going to be about your security. This is going to be about your family, and I'm hearing actually rebuilding, so you're really focused on getting yourself back to your equilibrium, whatever that might have been. You know, family, house, job, car, what have you. And it definitely feels like you're pushing really hard. The 10s are about ends of cycles. So on top of maybe seeing the 7-7 or 7-7-7, you could be seeing 10-10 as well. But oh, that is way too many. Actually, I'm gonna take them, which is not something I usually do, but let's do it. I'm doing lots of things I don't normally do here. So. Alright, Star card. Coming out next. 7 of Cups. And then we have Knight of Pentacles here. And I just want one more. But yeah, it does look like you're really pushing to get back to an equilibrium. You want your like, it's the balance. It just, I keep feeling that sense of balance. You want that balance back. You feel like you got things kind of taken away from you. Wow! They all just, you know, wanted to fly out of my hands. Wow, actually. Okay, so we have the Hierophant, which, because it flew out of my hand, it came out reversed. Wow. Hang on, guys. Let me go fetch all of these. Wow. Okay, and this is a total separate storyline that we're just going to put off to the side, which I will let you guys know right now, and then we'll talk about it afterwards. But we have 6 of Wands. We have 2 of Pentacles. We have the 4 of Wands here. And the Death card that I just dropped again. Alright, cool. So, alright, so there's a couple different things going on here. Let's see, where do I start? So, 6 of Swords at the bottom as well. Alright, so, this is, so the 6 of Swords at the bottom, speaks to me also like the Chariot and the Move card that we had previously. This is about movement, and because of the fact that we have the top row here with the Chariot, 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, and like I said, you're really trying to push to get that that status back, your security, get back to your place where you were. You feel like you might have lost a little bit of something, especially because a lot of people had, oh, sorry guys, I'm getting a call. There we go. Um, especially because of everything that's happening in the world. A lot of you feel like things have been kind of ripped apart, is what I'm hearing. Things have been kind of like dismantled, and that's hard. That is hard for anybody, of course. Six of Swords at the bottom being the overalls, you're just ready to move on to whatever's next. Just on to the next. That's just kind of what I'm feeling. I'm like, all right, let's go. Like, we did the thing, now we're going to move on. Like, we can't stay sitting in one type of energy over and over and over again. And then we have Page of Pentacles, Judgment, the Star. This talks about a new opportunity to me, or possibly even a communication of like an offer, or even like a gift possibly of some kind, excuse me. And Judgment tells me that this is kind of, I'm hearing that it's owed to you, or maybe you think that it is owed to you, and that's kind of what you're looking for. You might actually, I'm getting a really, really strong feeling of that. You feel like whatever this is was kind of meant for you to heal. It's like almost like a missing puzzle piece I'm hearing. So whatever it is that you felt like maybe you were getting closer to and working on, as far as, you know, your family or your security of what have you, you pushed so hard to get to that point and you just felt like you were so close, and then things happened, unfortunately. Now we have these three here tell me with the Star it's healing for me. Sometimes it's about wish fulfillment, but to me I feel a lot of healing, especially because it is under the Ten of Wands. And then because I'm going to read them across as well as down here. So I have Ten of Wands, we have the Star, and then we have the Hierophant in reverse. I don't know why I'm feeling this. I think I might be picking up on something that I just feel like I need to spew out all these words really quickly, and I feel almost out of breath. Like I just want to be like, and this, and this, and this, and this. So that could also be why meditation has come out twice for you guys. If you're watching this, you need to take a deep breath, because you're letting things overwhelm you to the point of no return. I feel like in so many different spaces in your body where your mind's going and you're feeling so much and your senses, okay, yeah, exactly. So I'm getting a feeling as though you guys need to set some boundaries. You guys definitely need to. It's like the choose your battles card. You guys need to set boundaries, because you're exhausting your energy into lots of other places and you can't find your center, which is why meditation is being recommended for you guys right now. But anyways, like I was saying, this to me says healing after a cycle, pushing, and then we have the Star card is healing. The Hierophant reverse to me is a broken contract, possibly even a marriage, because essentially he's bringing two people together, and this is reversed. So this is something not, necessarily working out, maybe to your favor. Maybe it's not the way that you thought it was gonna go, but some healing needs to take place over whatever the situation is. But you do feel like there's something owed to you here, and that could even be money, a raise, what have you, as well, because it is Pentacles, and Pentacles are security. We went from having 10 of them, and then we're at the Page of Pentacles, so someone might be offering you something here that you really need to move forward in the idea of security. Something you need to heal any wounds, I'm hearing, any wounds you have around your security and whatever that might mean to you. And then at the very bottom here, we have Seven of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Hierophant in reverse. So there is some confusion about said offer, because it is underneath the Page of Pentacles as well. So there is some confusion about this offer. You're not kind of sure what to do with it. Maybe the information or the offer is, again, not what you expected it to be. Maybe it threw you off a little bit. And I don't feel like it's upsetting to you. I feel like you're maybe just kind of confused. It's not what you expected. But having the Page of Pentacles and then the Knight of Pentacles, especially underneath Judgment, yeah, this is something that's owed to you. So it could be a person coming to you and something, it could be, gonna say it, could be an ex of some kind. It could be someone from the past, and it doesn't have to be romantic, but it is someone from your past that's coming through and offering you possibly an apology of their behavior, something that you needed to heal because you just could not you couldn't feel fulfilled, like you could move on without understanding why something didn't pan out the way you wanted or why you were treated a certain way, which is totally fair in itself. You want to know why people treat you badly, and that's totally fucking normal. Excuse my French, but so whatever that is, I believe that you think that it is owed to you, and it's owed to you in the sense of not like you're like, you owe me an apology, not in like a sassy way, but in a way to say like, I really feel like I need this and I deserve this because, you didn't treat that person poorly, or maybe, you did something to help them and they kind of got what they wanted and then took off. You know what I mean? So there's some healing that needs to be done, but like I said, we go Page of Pentacles to Knight of Pentacles, so this to me is a follow-through. So that person might be the one actually, that's confused, because this energy could be vice versa. It could be someone you're connected to. So Page of Pentacles followed by Seven of Cups underneath, they could be the ones confused. They could be the ones unsure of themselves as well, and if they want to follow through. Or maybe they're unsure of if you're even going to take it well. Maybe they've realized what they've done or what they said was not good and wasn't beneficial. It wasn't nice. It wasn't coming from a place of love or their higher self. And they're like, wow, I really want to apologize, but like, I don't know if I should, because I don't know if they're going to take it well. Like, maybe this person hates me because of the way I've treated them, and they understand that the way that they treated you was terrible, but they do, it looks like, want to offer you something. Whether that's an apology, whether that's just the truth, whether that's just, let me explain what happened, whether that's, anything along those lines. Having a Page to a Knight tells me that this person wants to follow through. Ten of Pentacles, Judgment, Knight of Pentacles in a row. I know I'm kind of repetitive here, but karma for this type of situation. Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of this, it's like I said, this is something that had to take its course the way that it did, so that way you both could understand, whether it's romantic, platonic, what have you. It had to take its course so you guys could both understand, and now that person is coming to you and saying, hey, here's what's up. Here's the deal. This is what happened, and if you would like to hear it, if you'll allow me to speak with you about it, I'd love to do that for you. And because it's the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest moving knight in the deck, tells me that this is something they have thought about. It's something that they've thought about. It has possibly, kept them up, feeling really guilty and really badly for what they've done. And they wanted to not give you a half-ass apology. They wanted to come through with what they have to offer you, whether it's apology or otherwise. And they wanted it to be solid, to be stable, to be true and from the heart, and be just, again, the truth, just to be solid. Because I do have the Hierophant, I'm saying that the likelihood of it being an ex is going to be a little bit higher, just because the Hierophant talks about broken contracts for me. But with that being said, we're going to kind of push these aside here. And then I wanted to quickly go over this. I'm using my phone, so I don't have a lot of space on my phone for video, so I just want to go over this really quick before the video cuts off on me. But we had the Six of Wands, we have Two of Pentacles, we have Four of Wands, and we have the Death card. So this is really going to speak about, like I said, a lot of it is going to be broken contracts, particularly between an ex-partner because of the Hierophant. But there's some sort of separate scenario here, this might just be for some of you, where, so this usually talks about recognition, which can be the type of apology that we were talking about. So this being recognition, Two of Pentacles being a choice, and needing to balance. And Four of Wands is like the 11-11 card. This is about marriage and commitments. And this is about, obviously, death is transformation. So this, to me, says this is a separate storyline about something that needs to be recognized. Like I said, the apology being owed to you, or whatever being owed to you, and making a decision about this. And some of you in particular, it's going to be about, what do we do here? Do we end an old cycle? And is there a possibility for a new one with this Four of Wands? Because I think the Six of Wands and the Two of Pentacles is really going to be about, do you forgive this person or not? Do you accept what they have to offer you or not? And then Four of Wands and the Death card. It's like, are we going to transform this into something better and try again or not? And I think that might be something that, again, only for some of you, romantically, is going to be on the table. Although every time I do a reading, it always ends up in something, like, romantic, of course. But, I mean, I guess love is the answer, you know what I'm saying? But, anyways, so, yeah, I think this really talks about transforming and choosing your battles, like I had said before. Transmuting that energy of what, I'm just getting this feeling of, you know, what happened is now in the past, and one or both of you doesn't want to hold on to whatever happened in the past, because you guys know that where you were then wasn't enough to produce this type of situation. Where you guys were in the past wasn't ever going to produce this, because you guys both weren't your true selves. You hadn't really discovered the things about yourself that you needed to discover in order to get this into fruition. And this does speak a lot about security as well. So, Two of Pentacles and then the Four of Wands. And this is making a choice. Do you want to dead it or make something new out of this? So that's freaking crazy, and I love that so much. I really hope that this resonated for you guys, and I hope that this helps somewhat, gives you an idea about meditation. I hope you guys definitely do meditate, take that time to get yourselves back to center. By the way, underneath on the bottom of the deck, Three of Pentacles, underneath that, Six of Swords, and then the Sun. So for some of you guys, this is definitely going to be, wow, oh my god, and the Lovers. Whew. Dang. Wow. That's incredible. But, okay, anyways, I'm going to stop here. I hope that resonated with you. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you guys. Thank you for letting me spend this time with you. Thanks for spending this time with me. I hope this helped. Hope it resonated. Hope you found some useful information. Please meditate, keep yourself centered, and I am wishing you guys all the best. Thanks. Bye.